BBC News with Moira Alderson. Ethiopia says it's made gains against Tigrayan rebels, retaking two strategically important towns that fell last month. The government describes the advances as significant. One of the rebel leaders has meanwhile said his fighters have pulled out of parts of Afar and Amhara regions. A group of Western countries says Ethiopia should stop detaining people on the basis of their ethnicity. They referred to reports by human rights groups that Tigrayans being rounded up and kept in inhumane conditions without charge. The US won't send any government officials to the Winter Olympics in Beijing next year. The White House said the move followed concerns over China's human rights record, but US athletes will take part in the Games as usual. The City of New York is making COVID vaccinations obligatory for private sector workers. A mandate is already in force for the public sector. The mayor said action was needed to slow down the spread of the Omicron variant. France, meanwhile, is closing nightclubs for 4 weeks and urging people to limit their socialising over the Christmas period. The Sudanese authorities say nearly 50 people have died in ethnic clashes in Darfur. The western region has seen increasing violence between Arab and non-Arab people. One of the candidates who until now has contested the outcome of the Gambian presidential election has conceded defeat, but 2 others still refuse to acknowledge Adama Barrow's re-election. A US Christian group says 3 of its members who were abducted in Haiti have been freed. 2 others were released earlier. 17 members of the Christian Aid Ministries were kidnapped in October. Saudi Arabia's first ever film festival has opened in Jeddah. The aim is to encourage the growth of the local film industry. A ban on cinemas there was lifted 4 years ago. That's the latest world news from the BBC.